Okay, so this week's plan is quite simple actually. I know last week Donald Trump had a meeting with Xi Jinping in China, and then the stock market actually dropped. But then if you look at this, the bullish momentum is definitely still there. This is one of the, at the bottom yellow line is accumulation distribution line that I used a lot. It shows the volume is just retracing, not dropping, okay? Still at a very high level, high volume. This is just a daily phase 2. I like this trend line area here, okay? It coincides with a couple of stuff. The monthly pivot, I believe. So let me just, oh yeah, it's not adjusted yet because it's, this area is 6,812, coincide with the trend line support and 20 EMA, the blue line. You can see when we're trending, we like to interact with this and go, interact and go. So I like to be a buyer here, short term, just break the high, take some profit. I don't expect going up a straight line, but go up like this, you know, eventually continue to go up on the stock market. If you look at NASDAQ as well, it's quite similar. We have a gap support, 20 EMA on the trend line, and the accumulation distribution here is still showing strong volume. So I like to be a buyer, continue to be a buyer on the US stock market. Individual stock, I like Microsoft. I know the accumulation distribution line is still not great yet, but as long as it stay above this 12.6 billion area and fund support at this trend line level, as actually coincide with the monthly pivot area around the 509 area, that look to be a buyer, at least to the previous high, and then I'll leave some running on that. Another stock, individual stock that I like is Oracle. Oracle obviously had the OpenAI news here, popped higher. Now we're at the previous swing high area, also a gap support area, which I like. I'm just waiting for the stock market index to show bullish momentum, and then we'll look for right price action on smaller time frame, like a double bottom 1 hour, to go long around this area. Okay. So that's all for me for the stock market, all right? Let's talk about gold. Gold prices has been retracing, okay? So some people say, oh, is this finished? I don't think the bullish momentum finished, but has been going up for a straight line. This is very, very strong. So some profit taking would be ideal. I think to around this 3,750 area, then maybe I look to be a buyer again. However, short term, I could potentially short this if I see a rejection at 4,446 area. Let's make a daily lower high around here, short down to this area. Still okay, short term trade through here, 4,162 to around 3,750 area. Looking at silver as well, also under pressure. This is quite strong retracement. Buyer try to step back in, but still not very strong. So if I do see a rejection, maybe a bit lower. Let's go down to 4 hours to see. Yeah, probably around that. The under 50 area that look to be a seller back down to around 43 could be on my list. So these are my main trading plan for next week. Do you have a trading plan that in place? If you do have, let's share it in the comment. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching.